Hi there, Malcolm here with my 26th Booktube video, and today I'll be doing a book review for this month's Book of the Month, Aaru by David Meredith. At least I presume it's pronounced Aaru. 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 Or Aaru. Anyway, David contacted me on Twitter and asked if I would read his book. I obligingly said yes, and very soon afterwards this shiny copy plopped through my letterbox. So of course I was going to make it the Book of the Month. The story follows two sisters, Corin, pictured on the cover here, and Rose, who's dying of leukemia. The story ricochets back and forth between these two girls, with only the occasional jump to someone else. Essentially, Rose, on her deathbed, is given an option to continue living, and upon her death finds herself uploaded to a virtual heaven, the titular Aaru. Meanwhile, her sister, having grieved for and buried her sister, soon learns that her consciousness still lives on inside a machine. However, in receipt of this generous gift, Corin must be the face of the company who own Aaru. Talk shows, commercials, and everything else that entails. So bizarrely, this book looks at the option of the afterlife, death, loss, suffering, and what happens next, as well as what it means to become a celebrity overnight, where people are both shouting your praises or their hatred. I don't want to give away too much more about the plot there. However, I will say that I did enjoy reading this, and still over a week later I find myself thinking about this book time and time again. Not just because I have to get around to writing a review on it and doing this video. I think it helped a lot that I didn't know much about what was in this book, and so I had no expectations for it. And although not necessarily directly addressed in this book, it does raise many questions about God, the afterlife, living forever, purely existing, and biting off more than you can chew. And I reckon this is a serious contender for a book club or group. I found it was very easy to read, and I ploughed through this within a week. I only have a couple of negatives about this book. One was I didn't find either of the girls a particularly strong character. Neither of them really progressed the plot, more like events in the plot, events in other people moved them along, and they were just for the ride and reacted accordingly to the situations they found themselves in. Also the book itself, I was being a bit nitpicky, and I don't want to be too critical for a self-published book, but don't you just hate it when your book cover does this? Like I said, I'm not being too critical because I got some professionally published books which also do that too. Plus points, like I said, I found this very easy to read. The language was descriptive when it needed to be, but at no point did I feel that the author was trying too hard. And I keep thinking about this book. There are certain aspects that intrigue me greatly. I understand that there is a sequel, and will most likely read that when I get the chance. I would say this is definitely worth reading and probably even worth buying. And there we go, that was my video review for Aaru by David Meredith. In the description box below I will leave links to my Goodreads and my WordPress blog Wormberg Malcolm when I actually get around to writing a review for this. I hope you enjoyed that. Have you read Aaru? Do you have a better idea on how to pronounce it? What were your thoughts? Please do leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. But as always, if you have nothing nice to say, please keep it to yourself. Thank you. If you too have written a book and would like to see me review it on this channel, then I would be very happy to do so. Until next time, see you later.